Hello everyone, and welcome back to the final installment of our series, Crab Pot Quest, Mastering Boat Operations and Removal Techniques. I'm Brittany Haywood, Coastal Ecology Specialist with Delaware Sea Grant and the University of Delaware. And today, we're exploring the crucial skills of properly driving a boat using side-scan sonar technology and the tools needed to physically find and remove those derelict crab pots from our waters. In part one, we laid the foundation by understanding the transducer and mounting techniques. In part two, we delved into interpreting side-scan sonar images, fine-tuning our equipment, especially using those Humminbird units. Now, let's take it to the next level. Driving a boat with side-scan sonar technology requires a different set of skills. Your sonar unit is your navigator, revealing the underwater landscape in real time. Let's talk about how to properly maneuver your boat for efficient crab pot detection. We use a simple grid pattern of straight parallel lines to cover the area. Pick a landmark or use your GPS navigation screen to stay on course. After each pass, make a turn outside the area you want to scan. Trust me, those turns do not give great data. And then line up for the next run about 25 feet away. This way, you won't miss any sneaky crab pots, and you'll build a full, detailed underwater map. It's like mowing the lawn, only wetter and way more exciting. Maintaining an appropriate boat speed is also essential. Too fast, and you risk missing details on the sonar screen. Too slow, and you might not cover enough ground efficiently. Find the right balance for your specific conditions. Pay close attention to your sonar screen. Adjust your course as needed based on what you see on the screen and your landmarks. If a crab pot pops up, you've got two solid options. First, mark the location on your GPS so you can easily find it again. Or second, make sure your sonar is set to record data before you even begin. Recording lets you replay the scan later on to pinpoint those pots with ease. It's like rewinding the best part of a movie. This information will be a lifesaver during the removal phase. Depending on which method you choose, you can either pull up the pots as soon as you find them, or finish scanning the area first and circle back to your marked spots for removal at a later time. Either way, you'll have a game plan that makes the process smooth and efficient. Now, let's move on to the exciting part, physically finding and removing those derelict crab pots. Equipping yourself with the right tools is crucial. It helps to have a few people on board your boat. We recommend 3 to 4 people, including the captain. A grappling hook or pot puller is your best friend when it comes to hauling those crab pots out of the water. And don't forget a trusty pair of tin snips. They're perfect for cutting holes to release trapped mud or animals. Now, a quick safety reminder. These pots are heavy, muddy, and not exactly easy to work with. You'll want to gear up with grippy boots, gloves, waterproof clothing, and a comfy life vest to keep yourself safe and dry. Well, as dry as you can get with this work. But safety first, style second. But hey, who says you can't look good while doing it? All right, let's talk retrieval. First, slowly approach your marked GPS location, heading into the wind or current, whichever is stronger. Use your sonar like a map to guide you to the right spot. When you're in position, carefully toss your grappling hook or pot puller toward the pot showing on your sonar. Keep an eye on how the tide and wind are moving your boat. Nature loves to keep us on our toes. Some folks find that a direct approach works best. Drive the boat forward towards the pot, toss the grapple straight at the pot or just past it, then either let the boat drift or reverse backwards and drag the grapple over the pot. Others prefer a spiral technique, dragging a grapple on a long line cleated to the stern of the boat in a circle around the trap to ensnare the pot. Once you've got the pot hooked, pull it up slowly to avoid damage or any messy tangles. If it's being stubborn, clinging to the bottom, no worries, just cleat the line off to your boat and let the boat's power do the hard work. It may take some time to find your rhythm. Steady and slow wins the pot. Once free, remove as much mud and debris from the pot as possible by either towing it with your boat or rinsing it off with an onboard water source. Adavit is a great tool to assist with this, but Pure Muscle works too. Once rinsed off, bring it on board, collect any data as required by the program in your state, and transport it to a recycling facility at the end of the day. Environmental responsibility is key. Dispose of the retrieved crab pots properly and report your findings to local authorities. There are many local programs to assist in the removal of derelict crab pots, and we encourage you to investigate the one in your state. By finding and removing and properly disposing of derelict crab pots, you contribute to the preservation of our marine ecosystems and economies and reduce navigational hazards. Congratulations! You have learned the art of using side-scan sonar technology to drive your boat effectively and physically remove those derelict crab pots. You are now an essential part of the solution to maintain the health of our waters. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the Crab Pot Quest. Your commitment to responsible marine debris removal makes a significant impact. Until next time, happy boating!